In the next lesson, we're going to be looking at the law of conservation of momentum. But before we do that, I just want us to look at the key concepts. Right, we need to understand the system. You should be able to explain what the system is according to the examination guidelines. A system refers to a small part of the universe that we are considering when investigating a particular phenomenon. The system exists in some large environment. Let me just give you an example. Like in one of our lessons, we discussed about a ball bouncing on a wall. We're just looking at the ball bouncing on the wall. We eliminate some of the things like the ground, the racket that hit the ball, and other things. And then we just concentrate on these two. See that? So this is a system. So a system refers to a small part of the universe that we consider when investigating a particular phenomenon. So that's what the system is, right? And then we have an isolated system. This is a system on which the net external force is zero. The net external force is zero. An isolated system excludes the external forces that originate outside the colliding bodies, e.g. friction. Only internal forces, e.g. the contact forces between the colliding objects, are considered. We're going to talk about the internal forces and external forces just now. Right? What are internal forces? These are forces that objects within the system exert on each other, e.g. the contact forces when objects collide. And let me just give you a diagram. Let's say we have these two balls here. Now this is the system. And then the forces between these two balls are what we refer to as the internal forces. And then we have the external forces. Let's just talk about the external forces. External forces, these are forces that originate from outside the system, e.g. frictional force, air resistance, and applied force, etc. These are what? External forces, because they originate from outside the system. Okay, and then internal forces are within the system.